it was from the beginning, like a couple days in, I was like, this feels like a Putin's give me my shit back war. It kind of feels like, I feel like you've been pushing pretty hard, and we used to have the former Soviet Union, and we were pretty proud of that. And Ukraine was a part of it, and all these other countries. And I want my shit back. And I think I'm at the right time where I'm powerful enough to do it. And you're not quite on my border yet. And Biden's AWOL, so I'm going for it. And just like I did under my minor incursion under Obama, I got what I could. I got Crimea. Now I waited under Trump. Now I'm going to get my. And this idea that I hear all the time, and I've friends who would probably agree with us on most things. They're like, well, if you don't stop him in Ukraine, then he's going to go all the way to Poland. And he's going. I don't think he's. I mean, maybe in a perfect world where he had unlimited capabilities and he could crown himself king of Europe, he would. I think he's probably knows enough to know that it's probably not going much further than Ukraine. And I don't think he's a suicidal maniac who's hell-bent on bringing in Armageddon through nuclear warfare. So hey, if Ukraine can defend themselves from that, great. But I don't want American intervention driving deep into Europe and making him feel like he's so much on his heels that then he does have to. Because early on, he was talking about nukes. If you remember, there was this, well, we have to use nuclear weapons here or there. Nuclear weapons in the hands of radical Islamists, whether it's Sunni stripe or Shia stripe, who believe their martyrdom rhetoric, the extent to which they do, changes the whole calculation. Like, if Al-Qaeda had a nuke, what would they do with it? They would use it.
Yeah.
Because the mullahs in Iran, in Tehran, do they really believe that, 70,000 martyrs in Iran is worth the destruction of Israel? I don't know, but should we find out? Or that the destruction of the United States or a major American city? So I've taken very seriously for a long time this idea that we can't tolerate an Iranian bomb, because I think Islamists with bomb is different than communists with bomb.
Russia is not a communist country. The Soviet Union collapsed on December 26, 1991. The communist economy also collapsed with it. On paper, Russia has more of a mixed economy, but in reality, it's closer to a kleptocracy, which is an incredibly corrupt version of capitalism.